Hello, hello, hello. It is 7 o'clock. Time for Thinking Thursday. Hi, everybody. I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty. And today is our Thinking Thursday. And I'm going to double check my settings. Make sure that, let me take this off because this is like distracting. Make sure that mic is working. I got a green bar, so hopefully I won't lag too much today. Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. Let me move this out the way. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. How are you today? How are you today? I hope you are doing well. It is hot today, y'all. Oh my God. It is hot. Can you tell? I'm like about to burn up. All kind of curls and sweated out. It looks terrible. I was in the heat. Oh, it's just pathetic how hot it is today. It's actually sad. Well, thank you, Miss Cushionberry. I'm glad I sound good today because sometimes, with my internet and doggies that like to chew up my wires, it can get kind of crazy around here. So we're going to give everyone a time to get in and say howdy do. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. You're packing for a weekend away. Oh, man. Don't make me well, no. Actually, I'm happy to be home this weekend. I am very happy to be home. Where you going, Miss Sheila? Where are you headed to? I hope it's somewhere totally awesome. Totally. Let's see. Let me move this around and then I'm good. What? Oh my God. Are you giving away my secrets? Don't be telling stuff, Miss KW Unique. Don't be telling my business. Texas isn't any better. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I don't envy the Texas part. I have a really good friend that lives in Texas, but other than that, no. North Carolina's humidity is bad, but from what I hear over that way, it is burning slap up. It is burning slap up. Hi, everybody. Miss Shannon Margaret, you going to Orlando? Hi. 2 weeks to Orlando. I might be in the area in a couple of weeks. I don't know. I'll have to let you know if I do. Miss Scandrick, glad, Mr. or Miss, actually, I don't know. Scandrick, glad you made it to the live recording. I'm glad you made it too. I'm glad. A resort area at Lake Texoma. Is that in Texas too? Katie Chenners. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Charleston, too hot too. Yeah, Charleston is just like here. And then you guys are on the coast. So you have that tropical, like, water humidity. So I don't envy that. But I love Charleston. We go to Folly Beach quite regularly. The kids love Folly Beach. They like that better than Myrtle. So, yeah, I'm usually in Charleston a lot. Beatrix Kalos. Hi, Beatrix. Thank you for joining us. Live chat. Kathleen or Kat. Oh, cool. Okay, Kat. Hopefully I remember that. Now, I'm telling y'all now, I am horrible. Do you see my face? Horrible with names and remembering names, but I'm going to try and make sure I remember that. Miss Margaret, my last few days have been very busy. That's something else I was going to talk to you guys about today because it's like crazy busy. The Oklahoma border. Oh my God, Sheila. Don't you get a hold of no tornadoes while you up there now. Because, woo, that's Tornado Alley near Oklahoma. That's kind of scary. Courtney loves to say, hey, Courtney, how are you? I should make a tote bag. I want to do a tote bag, but I've never sewed with my machine yet. Besides embroidery, you're afraid to try it. Tote bags can be done with a 4x4. We will go over that. And we will explore a couple of options with the tote bags when we do go over it. Because, of course, with the 4x4, it's kind of limited. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And I'll definitely put that on the video list. You have family in the Triangle area. Is that near me, Miss Margaret? Triangle is about an hour and a half from Charlotte. So depending upon exactly where, like Greensboro's an hour and a half, whereas Raleigh Durham is more like 2 hours, if I'm remembering correctly. So yes, I do. And my grandson actually lives in Greensboro at the moment, my son and grandson and daughter-in-law. So that is in a part of the Triangle area, Greensboro. You did? Oh my God, that was you that bought that. Oh my God, I'm glad you got it. Cool beans. I'm glad you got it. So please send me a picture of the baby wearing it, or using the burp cloth. I love the baby pictures now. That's my favorite, to see the little babies and this stuff. So I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. Thank you for ordering from me. I really appreciate that. You moved away from there because of the video. Thank you. Miss Cushionberry, thank you, because tornadoes, I don't fear a lot of things, right? Natural forces, meaning I love thunderstorms. Lightning is amazing to me. I'll sit and watch a storm because I am a weather fanatic. I love weather. I love clouds. I have hundreds of pictures that I've taken of just clouds, right? I love weather. But the tornado thing, yeah, no, not feeling the tornado thing, not at all. Actually, scared of tornadoes. You've been making service dog patches like crazy with your machine, Miss Courtney. That is excellent. That is excellent, and that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to make the most out of your 4x4 machines, your brothers, the smaller machines. Even if you have a 5x7, or even if you have the bigger machines, it's okay. Now, of course, I focus a lot on 4x4 because that's what I have. And because when I had my first 4x4, I was thinking, it's just too small at first. But once I started exploring what was out there and checking out all of the different things that were available, like freestanding lace is absolutely phenomenal. I love making freestanding lace, and we'll go over some videos of that as well. I'll put some out. Also, the In the Hoop projects, we're going to tackle a couple of those as well. That's on the list to do. You guys have been giving me a lot of great ideas for the videos on learning how to do many things with this 4x4. And it's an actually excellent little machine to have. So I will give a word of advice to you guys that are considering upgrading. If all you have is the 4x4, go ahead and upgrade. But what I'm going to suggest is don't get rid of your 4x4. Don't get rid of it. Keep it, because this is the thing. Machines go down, or you may have a big project and a little project. Well, while the big project is working on the bigger machine, then you can have the smaller project on the smaller machine. So I'm glad that you're doing the patches and getting those out. That is amazing, Miss Courtney. I'm glad to hear that. And Miss Margaret, you're going to be in Hot Atlanta. Okay, Hot Atlanta is a fool right about now. From what I understand, it's so hot the pavement is about melting. And Miss K, it's your anniversary. Congratulations. Oh my God, that is always something to celebrate. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. I love anniversaries. So what year anniversary are you celebrating? That would be amazing to hear. And you have a whip zipper fear with a great design and watching me. Thank you. Yeah, zipper fear you whipped it. That's good, because the zippers can seem intimidating. Actually, I love sewing with zippers because it's kind of easy. Once you get the zipper in, and then you just unzip it, and then you can finish up everything and turn it inside out, and it's a gorgeous project. So I've always been fascinated and loved zippers, but a lot of that comes from when I first started sewing. Way back when we did a lot of interior decorative stuff. So those big pillows, I had to learn how to do zippers. And I'm talking about the heavy duty zippers with the big metal teeth and the big metal zipper pull. I had to do those big dog zippers. So I had to learn how to handle the zippers. So I'm okay with those. Miss Social Deb. Oh, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight. You just got off from work and you love freestanding lace too. Woo, I hope work was good today. I hope you had a great day at work. And yes, freestanding lace is awesome. It really is. And there are a lot of great freestanding lace designs out there. So I'll show you guys some of my favorites once I get into that particular video. And hello to you too. Yes, Miss Courtney, there is a lot of stuff that you can do with a 4x4 machine, and you're going to get some zippers while in Atlanta. So are you guys familiar with the Everything Embroidery? Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Everything Embroidery Conference that's coming up in Chattanooga. It's October the 20 something. Sorry, seemed like I should know the dates without having to guess at it. But I know it's October the 20 something because I was like, my anniversary is actually in October. So I was like, oh my God, I hope he don't mind me going to Chattanooga so soon after our anniversary. So if you're going to be near the area, you may want to consider it, because one of the things that's really cool about this event is it's the most affordable that I've seen. All right. The one that they had in Atlanta not that long ago, it's Everything Applique. I mean, the tickets were like over $100. And granted, that may be okay for some people, but my budget at the time was crazy nut. Kevin Hart says the way my bank account is set up, I couldn't afford it at the time. Whereas the one in Chattanooga is way more affordable. From what I understand, the tickets at the door are going to be $25. So I really plan to be there. That's the goal. I always make a plan and hope that things go well enough for me to be able to make it. So because not long after October, the 1st of November is our annual vacation. So I'll be going on vacation shortly after that. So there's going to be a lot of traveling going on within those couple of weeks. Let's see if I can pull that up. What did I say? Everything Embroidery. Well, if I can spell everything right, then we can find it. Embroidery. If anybody else has it pulled up, just let me know. But here it is. Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It says it's coming up October the 20th and the 21st. So the 20th and the 21st. And what they're going to do is they're going to have a lot of vendors out there. For those who may not be aware of the embroidery conferences, they'll have a lot of embroidery vendors. So like Blank's Boutique or Craft Chameleon or Creative Appliques. Durkee Hoops will be out there. Now, we don't use Durkee with the 4x4s, but Durkee is for the larger machines. And Brilliance will be out there. Fabric Finders, JCC Blanks, Ruffle Girls, SewingMachine.com, SNS Digitizing, Susos. I mean, there's tons of vendors that are going to be out there selling things that have to do with applique. I mean, applique, not just applique, but embroidery in general. And they're going to have giveaways. They're going to have drawings. I believe that's going to be Saturday afternoon that they're going to have big giveaways, a lot of giveaways and gifts and freebies and stuff. And you have to be there to win. So I'm really excited about going. So if you guys are thinking about it, give it a consideration. And if you're going, let me know, and I'll try and wear something that's familiar and you guys can look out for me. So I probably have a Baby's Booty t-shirt or something like that. She said 20 legal plus 15 comment. Woo, girlfriend, and you ain't killed him yet. Congratulations. That's a long time, girl. That's a long time. I hope we make it that. I hope we make it that long, and I ain't put him in the ground. So yeah, sorry. I'm joking. We don't condone murder around here, but we think about it. Miss Margaret back. Sorry you was kicked. Oh no, I didn't kick you. So it wasn't me. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. You're having laggings and repeats. Oh no, it's probably mine. It's probably my connection, because I'm still working with, trying to make sure that I got a good connection with my internet. Yeah, see, like right now I'm showing it's red. So it's probably my computer. I should have probably switched with my son's laptop and streamed from his, or maybe even streamed from my phone. And we'll have to do it. You said, Miss K, it's hot in Atlanta and your mom's visiting likes to sit outside. Woo. Tell mama, I'll see you when you get back inside. Mama, love you. Love you, mama. I'm looking at you from the window. You know, you okay out there? That's how that would be with me, because I'm not sitting outside in this heat. If you can make it work, you would love to attend. Yes, Miss Social Deb, let me know. Let me know if you can. And Miss Sheila, welcome back. Thank you for refreshing. Yeah, I don't think it's your internet, Kay. I think it's mine. I think it's my internet. So you guys, thank you for coming in. I've spent 15 minutes just wasting time. Well, not really wasting time, saying hi to you guys. And thank you for everyone who has stopped in to our live show today. Today is all about Thinking Thursday and questions and answers. So if you don't have any questions, I'll throw some things to think about out there when it comes to embroidery and sewing, and general crafting, and see what you guys' feedback is, and to build a tighter knit community. Let's see what our viewers out here are doing, because guess what, you guys? I wish I had a noise maker or something in here so that I could, maybe look, we'll use these beads because it's all, yay! Woohoo! That's sad. This is all I got, right? You know that's pathetic, but yay! 1,500 subscribers. I'm sorry to say viewers. 1,500 subscribers. Yay! Can you believe it? Oh my God. This is amazing, because I can't believe 1,500 of us love embroidery. And that's the whole point of us being in here. So again, give yourselves a huge round of applause. Yay! I'm doing beads. So I would clap, but I clapped for Miss K and her anniversary, so we shook the beads for us. Isn't that amazing? It's wonderful that it's so many of us. And one of the things that I tell everyone just about every time is I just want everyone to love the embroidery that they do. There's so much out there for the field of embroidery that we want to encompass as much of it as possible so that you guys can pick and choose what fits you. Because embroidery is, it says live stream offline. Oh no. Mine says live stream. Miss RK Barnes, I'm sorry. I'm hoping it'll come back up, because right now I'm showing green. And you know what? I probably should be looking at my other screen so that I can see what's going on. And it shows that it's still screaming. Oh my God. Yeah, it should be screaming. Streaming. Hi, Regina Young. Welcome. I'm sorry. I hate that I'm buffering a little bit. I'm sure it's my internet. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to make sure that all of my stuff, like nobody else is online gaming or anything, and it's still wanting to be crazy. So I'm gonna have to figure out my internet and do something a whole heck of a lot better than what I got going on. And I may have separate internet run out here to the studio so that I can make sure that I stream as well as I possibly can for you guys. I wanted to let you guys know that, there's so much that we're going to be covering. But the main thing is to get a unity here so that we can support each other and make sure that there are the things that you need to make sure that you're successful in embroidery, that we work with each other and help each other out. That's why it's really important that if you have questions, if there's anything that you're concerned about or want to know about, I'm sure there's somebody else with the same question. And it doesn't hurt to ask. I don't care how simple the question you think it is, or I hate to say this because I hate when people say that, but I say it, it's not a dumb question. So no matter how dumb you think the question is, ask it anyway, because I'm sure there's somebody else that has the same question and they just don't want to ask it for fear of, being rejected or dejected or whatever the case may be. I will answer your questions as much as I possibly can, and help you guys out. Now, at some point, I will have more private one-on-one services available, but I got to get my schedule right. because right now my schedule is all over the place. So I can't do one-on-one exactly just yet, but soon that will be coming. It will be fee-based, but you will have one-on-one personalized attention where I can try and help you out as best as I possibly can to talk you through a project or work on a project with you. I don't have a problem doing that. Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad you did start early, Miss K. Miss Social Deb asked, my question is, do you digitize and is it complicated? Just wonder how experienced a person should be to try. Okay, so dumb questions are not asked. I know, Miss K, I've said that even though I'll say, can I ask you a dumb question? I'll do that every single time. That's me. So I totally get it if you think a question is dumb, but just ask it anyway. So Miss Deb, you, I do digitize. Yes, I definitely digitize. The reason why I chose to digitize is because there are designs out there that you can buy, and that's cool. Gorgeous designs, might I add. A lot of really awesome sites where you can find, designs that fit what you want. But the problem I was coming across is the designs weren't quite what I wanted. So that's why I chose to digitize, right? So yeah, I know it's going to be freezing from time to time, Miss K, and I'm sorry that I'm pretty sure that's um my connection. I'm almost positive it's my connection and it's not yours. Um, Live sew embroidery alone, yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. We'll have to. Well, I got to get my connection to stop being trash first, Miss Shannon. So once I get my connection together, then we can go live and it'll make sense. Because right now it's just not the best. Even with them coming out to fix it, it's still not good. Because I'm looking at myself and it seems like I'm freezing. But hi, Miss Carol Coleman from Detroit. Welcome. Welcome. Miss Regina Young, I do not buy my fabric wholesale. I don't. I pay regular retail. And generally, I pick up my fabric from my local Joann's Arts and Crafts store. Because if I did a whole lot of work that needed fabric, then yes, I would buy wholesale. But I do buy my fabric on sale in most instances. So, oh my God, my screen just went blank. So, okay, hopefully I'm back with you guys. Sorry. But back to the digitizing. I do digitize whether I suggest that someone try it. How can I answer that question? I think that if you have any interest whatsoever, any interest, give it a shot. The only downside to you giving digitizing a try, Miss Deb, is digitizing software. Well, the one I use. Now there is Sew Art that is a part of Sew What Pro. Sew Art is a good program to start with. I was not experienced at all in digitizing, but when I used Sew Art to try and get the designs I wanted, I was disappointed in the ability to get exactly what I wanted out of digitizing. So I'm trying to think of maybe an example. Like I think I did in one instance, I did a stop sign and it looks like I'm frozen. So I'm gonna keep going in hopes that it catches up with you guys or that it's recording correctly and you guys will be able to see it later. But I think I did a stop sign in Sew Art and the stop sign was okay. That turned out fine. It's a stop sign. So, and I'm talking about just the shape. I'm pretty sure I didn't put like the word stop in it. I did something else over the top of it. However, the more detailed designs that I was trying to accomplish, were terrible. They were terrible. So yeah, no, you can try it. It's affordable. I think it's 75, if I'm not mistaken. The So Art is, but the software program that I use, which is Wilcom Hatch, that's $1,000. And if you make payments, it's $1,200. So trying it out with So Art or trying it out with Wilcom, actually Wilcom Hatch gives you a 30-day trial. So if you want to try it, go with the 30-day trial, and you'll see what's involved with Wilcom Hatch. The only downside to the 30-day trial is I would definitely suggest that you take as much time as possible to focus on just that so that you can get the full experience of Wilcom Hatch and Digitizing. Okay, so the program is amazing. It's a whole lot to it, but you're going to have to take the time to invest in learning how to use that software because there's a lot to it. It really is. I mean, it's way more than what I feel comfortable even doing videos on. It really is. So Art, I could probably do videos on and not worry about it too much because there really isn't much to the software the last time I used it from what I've seen. But the Wilcom Hatch, it's almost like, I'm going to tell you the difference. I'm going to give you an excellent example. Hopefully you use a Windows computer. The difference between So Art and Wilcom Hatch, not just the price, $75 and $1,000, but the difference between So Art is like WordPad on Windows. WordPad, actually it's more like Notepad. No, I'm lying. It is more like WordPad on Windows, and Wilcom Hatch is more like Microsoft Word. Okay, so complete difference, complete level of editing, complete level of doing documents and such. You have a whole lot more that comes in Microsoft Word versus WordPad. WordPad, you pretty much just gonna type out what you got to do. You can move some paragraphs around, whatever, but Microsoft Word, you can add images, you can do this, you can do that. So that's my trying to be simple illustration of the difference between the two. So as far as digitizing, yes, if you're interested at all, yes, try it. I would suggest try it. Next, you will have 15,000. You talking about subscribers? Oh man, that will be amazing. That will be amazing. We'll see. I'm wondering if there's 15,000 embroiderers out there that even want to be bothered with watching me. So it will be cool to find out. But I want to ask you guys a question. And I know my stream is trash right now. So again, I apologize. But for those of you who embroider that are in here with us, I didn't even see how many people are in here with us today. For those of you who are in here, if you do embroidery, what else do you do? Okay, I'm hoping I'm asking that question right. If you do embroidery, what else do you do? Okay, so send me a message and let me know. And I mean like crafting. So I remember someone in the and I hope I didn't just tear my darn streaming out the frame, because I know this is telling me I'm still streaming, but I clicked the wrong screen for some reason, trying to see how many people was in here. Well, how crazy is that? But I know there was someone in here the other day that mentioned that they make dog harnesses or dog stuff. So if you do other things other than just plain embroidery, let me know what you do so that we all can see what it is that everyone does and know what everyone else is involved in. And do you do it for profit? Do you do your embroidery for profit? Do you have a business? Are you an active business with your embroidery? I hear repeat, so I'm not sure where I am. Great way to explain the difference in the software. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying. I was trying. So art is more in my price range and limited on time. I like how you explained it with WordPad and Word. Of course, I would like Word, but my wallet likes Pad. Miss Social Deb, I got you. I got you. Trust me. My wallet isn't completely happy with me getting Willcom Hatch either, but I'm glad I did. I am elated that I did get it because I have done some awesome projects that have turned out beautifully because I went ahead and I bought Willcom Hatch, and I've been digitizing a lot of my own things. So I'm very pleased with the Willcom Hatch. So again, let me know what it is that you do with your embroidery. Do you have a business? Do you have, is it just for fun? What else do you do with your embroidery? I would love to hear from you. So you can leave a comment or in the chat, or even after the video, just send a comment in the video below. Also, for those of you who are in here, if you don't know already, if you want an alert whenever we drop videos or whenever we go live, there's a little teeny picture of a bell beside the subscribe button. If you click that, it will give you an alert every time we post videos. So if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you would like to be notified whenever we post, then click the bell icon. So I appreciate you guys for coming in with us today. I'm not gone just yet, but I did want to show my appreciation here midway through our broadcast. So I show that there's quite a few people in here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. There's a couple of people missing that we normally see, but I'm trying to make sure that we come at a reasonable time from the eastern to western coast and in between. So it's not too early where people are getting off from work and trying to be in rush hour traffic and watching the screen in traffic or something crazy like that. But, that's where I am and trying to get this figured out. Miss Coleman says that she sews, she knits, and she crochets, but embroidery is my thing right now. Want to start a business. Miss Coleman, that is awesome. I crochet as well, but my hands tell me no. My hands are like, I'm gonna need you to get it. Miss K, I am on. I don't know why you're just starting over, but yes, I do see that there are 10 in the room and that we've been online for 33 minutes. So again, I'm sure it's my internet. It's my computer. I'm positive, and I apologize. I'm gonna have to see about getting something done over here before our next broadcast, hopefully. You're starting a business with embroidery is very doable. And the cool thing is, I've seen a lot of people combine knitting with their embroidery. I really have. So if you're interested, take a look at doing some knitting projects and possibly embroidering on them, or adding patches, or doing a knitting, knit something and then do freestanding lace to attach to it. There's a lot of things available to combine your knitting and your crochet and your embroidery. It's really cool. So hopefully you can do that. Miss Chinners, or KD Chinners, says, I do vinyl decals and laser wood ornaments. Cool. Just got an embroidery machine. When I get going, I will make things for the grandkids. Yeah, a lot of people start embroidery because of their grandchildren, or they're just having children, but mainly grandkids. It's amazing to me how many people are doing embroidery for the grands, and it's the sweet little babies make you want to personalize stuff and put baby names on everything. And Like I have a grandson coming the end of November, so I'm super excited about that, and we're going to be making tons of things for my new little grandson. So I'm amazed with all the fun things I can do with embroidery. But the laser wood ornaments, that's really cool. I would love to see pictures. If you get a moment and don't mind, if you could share a picture with me, that would be amazing. And vinyl decals is very popular right now. Very popular. I thought about getting into doing vinyl because I have a Cricut, but it was just too much. It was too much. I can only do so much mentally. So to throw in the Cricut and the cutting and no, it's cool. So my Cricut sits out there covered for the most part. I pull it out, dust it off every so often, but for the most part, I don't do it. Miss Margaret says she makes baby items and she likes embroidering mandalas. Oh, spelling, we ain't worried about spelling here. Baby items are, again, top things to do with the embroidery machine, and they're the top things to do with the 4x4. I mean, you it just makes sense because baby things are so small. You don't need a big hoop to do something for a baby. Now, some people swear by, the bigger the better, but I know there's a ton of business that I personally have done successfully with my 4x4 machine. And because you have the repositional hoop that's a little bit bigger, you can actually do bigger names and stuff on the baby blankets and everything, and still get really good use out of your 4x4 machine. So baby stuff is like perfect for the 4x4 machine. Ms. Coleman, you also have a scan and cut. I thought about trying that too for the applique because I hate cutting out the stuff for applique. I despise cutting out stuff. Can you tell I'm lazy? Can you tell I'm lazy? But to sit there and trim around after it's, like I did this today with my embroidery student, and we did the squares, and after this stitched out, I looked at it and I was like, do I really want to sit here and take my time? Check this out, y'all. I mean, seriously, do I want to sit here and take my time and cut, and I'm trying to trim around these stupid stitches and get everything as close as possible, and I'm bad about cutting through stitches and try and get it close, and Lord Father, when I do embroider the stuff out and it does the border around and it's still fabric peeking out, I'm trying to tell you, I'll be ready to throw this goddamn hoop clear across the darn room because it infuriates me. So the scan and cut, yes, that's amazing for applique. If you know how to do it and you get your cut files, I think it's SVG files, and you cut them out and put them there so it's already cut. You don't have to worry about doing all that trimming. So if you're wanting to get into applique, Miss Carol, I may have to get up with you and we might can do a collaboration. If you already are successful in using it with applique, you could teach me something because I don't know. I do not know how to use my Cricut to cut out for applique and do designs. I wanted to, but I kind of wasn't feeling it at the time. But for the sake of a video, I would love to work with you and we can put that out for everyone to see. Miss Social Deb, you're a quilter. All kinds of useful crafts. I do it for fun and occasionally make a little, then I donate to children's charities. That, Miss Deb, is phenomenal. That's amazing. That is very good to hear. I cannot quilt to save my life. And I did mention that in a live broadcast before, and I had several people reach out to me and say, you can do this, you can quilt. And, they were willing to, they were champions and willing to say, you can do this. And I really appreciate that. And like I told them, Lord knows, if I had the time, I probably would take the time to learn to do quilting, but I don't have the time. I really don't. I don't. So, like this week, I am slammed with orders. I have so many orders. It's crazy. I really should be working right now, but I'm not. I'm not working at the moment. So I have a pretty decent sized order that's due tomorrow. So I really should be doing work on that. Miss Regina Young says you're working on starting a business. You do handmade children's clothes. Cool. I can't tell you how many people ask me, do you make kids clothes? Yeah, I'm the baby's booty, but I don't sew clothing. So I'll have to refer them to you. Just might do that. Refer them to you. If you have information that you want to pass along to me, drop me an email. Of course, you know, thebabiesbooty@gmail.com. And what I'll do is refer people directly to you because I don't do children's clothing and I get a lot of requests, especially for girls' dresses, child. I'm like, woo, y'all people trip, but I don't do baby's clothes or kids' clothes, rather. I don't do anybody's clothes for that matter. Now, I do some mean skirts. Woo, I'll do a circle skirt and be just as pretty. Oh my goodness gracious, so pretty. I love a circle skirt. That's my favorite style. But that's about the only clothes that I do thus far. Now, eventually, I intend to try, but right now, I don't have the time. Miss K, I do printing on fabric sublimation, paper, crafts, balloons, glass etching. I've tried glass etching. That's fun. Balloons, that's cool. Paper crafts, that's cool. Fabric sublimation, explain that to me. If it's what I think it is, that's really cool. If it's what I think it is. So let me know what your fabric sublimation is. Miss Sheila Cushionberry, I brought my machine because of new grandkids. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Grandkids, I'm trying to tell y'all, the grandbabies will make you go broke. I am learning that. That's a hard lesson to learn. The grandbabies are killing me. So yeah, I stay broke. I have been Miss Regina. I have been sewing a long time, but embroidery is new to you. Yeah, I've been sewing for a long time, not clothing or anything like that. More like interior design type things. And so when I got into embroidery a year and a half ago, I had no clue what the heck I was doing. I didn't even know what an embroidery machine was or that it even existed. So it was really cool to get into it. I have a Cricut silhouette. I have 8 Cricut. Allow it. Girlfriend, are you saying you got 8 Cricut machines? You had them suckers lined up in a row and be cutting all of that stuff at one time. I am proud of you. Ooh, I'm doing good trying to keep up with my one and I barely take it out. So that's amazing. That's really good. That's really good. Shannon Margaret, I have a brother 2800D and I love my 6x20, but I want to do 8x12. Yeah, 8x12 is an excellent size, especially if you're doing like quilts or bigger blankets and stuff. And there's a lot of other things that you can do with the hoop that big. So I'm hoping to be able to delve into the larger hoop arena and find things that I can do with a larger hoop. That's going to be really cool and really amazing. I'm really excited about that. And Miss Coleman says, yes, SVG. And Kay, I cut my silhouette applique. Oh, okay. The applique, that's what I was mentioning earlier. If you can do that and make the applique embroidery work, kudos, because that does make your life so much easier when it comes to doing applique. Miss Shannon Margaret, I love quilting. I donate to the Linus Blanket Project, who were there for my daughter when she had an accident when she was 3. They used to call me Linus when I was little because I sucked my thumb and I carried a blankie too. So that's awesome. I love hearing that. I really do, because I am a huge thumb sucker blanket toting fanatic. I am a supporter of that wholeheartedly because I know how comforting it was for me when I was little. I am not one to tell that kid to take its thumb out its mouth and not carry a blanket. Carry your blanket, baby. If that's what it takes to make you feel good and to keep you calm and in a happy place, by all means carry it. So that's amazing. Miss Social Deb says she makes lighted wine. Oh man, those lighted wine bottles are amazing. Those are so pretty. And you're trying your hand at wood burning. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. You guys, I appreciate y'all coming in today. And here at about 15 minutes till, there are 16 people in here that are going to hear something awesome, y'all. Oh my God. I thought that this week was top of the mountain, scream, shake our pearl beads, amazing, because we hit 1,500 subscribers in our baby's booty channel. I really didn't think this week could get any better, y'all. I really didn't. Well, the Lord had another plan in mind for me, and I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying that. But y'all, guess what happened to me today? I know Miss K knows because she tried to spill the beans earlier. Miss K, I got my eye on you. I have gotten a gift today that puts me above in the sky, in the clouds. If I did not fear bursting your ears or tearing up your computer speakers, I would scream right now. And I'm going to take this off of the computer and I'm going to show you what I got going on today. Y'all look. Look what I got today. Can you see what that is? Whoops, nope, not that. That is a brand spanking new, out of the daggum box, Brother PR 655. This is a 6-needle embroidery machine. 6 needles. And when I tell you, I did not know that I was going to be able to have that at some point in time, and then it came at a phenomenal point that I did not expect. This is amazing, you guys. I cannot believe it. I am so excited, and I'm excited to be able to share videos and show how to use it, how to do the different aspects of it, do different projects on it, some of the bigger hoops, some of the in the hoop projects. Now, keep in mind, I will not be eliminating the 4x4. The majority of the projects and things that we do on this channel are going to be based on the 4x4 machine. So the Brother SE400 and the Brother PE 500, we're going to continue to do our videos and do our support on these 4x4 machines. But to be able to, out the blue, be able to go to 6 needles in a larger machine was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, and it was just an amazing experience that I'm happy to be able to share with you guys today. So I'm really excited about it. As a matter of fact, I promise you, I didn't get home with that but right at an hour ago. So an hour ago is when I'm just getting here, just starting to put things together. So I'm looking forward to us experimenting with this together. All right. Now, I will probably put a video up later this week of showing me actually getting the machine, of doing some unboxing, of actually putting everything together, just so that you guys can experience it with me. Because I've never done a multi-needle before. This is new, and I'm just like really excited about it, and I want to share that with you, because when I got my single needle machines, I wasn't able to share that with you. I wasn't doing videos then, not like that anyway. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing the new Brother machine with you all. So for those of you who do have the multi-needle, then definitely join in with some of those videos. That's going to be under a separate playlist. But for those of you who are planning to go multi-needle machine, then yes, you can definitely join in, and we'll be discussing the potential to upgrade to that and what all benefits come with that. And for those of you who are going to maintain your 4x4 machines, I'm still here. We're still going to plug away at those, and we're going to enjoy every moment of all of our embroidery machines. So I want to thank you for the support that you all have given me, the well wishes and the encouragement. This is something that I have been pining for a very, very long time. So I'm just like over the moon excited that a dream has come true for me, because I have dreamed of having, the larger machine for a very, very long time, a very long time. So I was able to get that today, and I am just like really over the moon. I'm really over the moon. So I am, really looking forward to working with you guys with that. So yes, Miss Chinners, that was what was behind me, and all the styrofoam that was behind me, Miss Shannon Margaret. So yes, I did have that because I've been unpacking for about 15-20 minutes prior to me going live. And I was like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be going live. So I had to, set all of that to the side and come and get you guys started with our live broadcast. And Ms. K, you said that you also print on pillows, socks, and shirts. Okay, so that's what your fabric is. Look on your Instagram, Cats Boutiques. No, Cats Bouquets, Baby Sympathy. So you guys, check out Miss K. Check out Miss K. She's a part of our channel. So if you're on Instagram, I'm on Instagram as The Baby's Booty. So you're free to check out my Instagram page. I haven't been posting on Instagram much lately because I've been pretty busy, and a lot of the projects that I've been doing, I can't post until the recipient receives it. So I kind of limit, how and when I post on Instagram. But Miss K, she's on there as Cats Bouquets. So definitely check her out. And Miss Shannon Margaret says, all three of mine have a blanket at home, and they can till they want to stop. I want to learn how to fix antique blankets that are ripped and damaged. Interestingly enough, Miss Shannon, I have 4. They're not antique, but they are blankets from my childhood that I've been working to try and get somewhat restored. So hopefully I'll be doing that. Now, I hadn't planned on sharing that. So that might be something that I could definitely share. But for right now, I hadn't planned on it, but I am still working on that as well. And Miss K, you say you have power tools too. That's cool. Miss Paula Chambers, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Miss Sheila Cushionberry, that's a great question. How is my daughter's mural coming along? I will post a picture of that here in a moment, right before we sign off. So thank you. Oh, Miss Carol, yeah, you saw the Facebook. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but to put that on there before. Oh no, it froze, so you couldn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Katie Chinners. Thank you. I really, I'm excited for me too, because I'm excited for me too. I am definitely excited for me. So, but more than that, I'm definitely excited for you guys, because we're going to be sharing these experiences together. We definitely are. Now, I'm going to see if I can find a picture of the mural and put that up so that you can see it. And hopefully I'll be able to get it pulled up without interrupting the feed, because of course, as I mentioned earlier, the signal is trash. So it's been in and out all of this broadcast and for the last few days. So hopefully I'll get everything switched over soon, and we'll be able to do a whole lot better with our live feed. So I am going to my Google Drive folder and see if I can pull up a picture. And I started to say really quick, but that's not working because everything is lagging pretty bad on here. So I may not get it pulled up right away. But let me move this over. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in and sharing my wonderful experience today with me, because when I tell you I am elated, I am very elated. Thank you, Miss Social Deb. I appreciate that. I really do, because it's a blessing. As a matter of fact, that's what my machine's name